First time, it's finals time. We are down here ready to go. The Boost Mobile Gold Coast 500. You got Chad, you got Paves. We're going to go for a little bit of a walk around on our Pit Lane Live walk here today. Oh, it starts here this week. We've got 3 rounds to sort it out between here and Adelaide. We're going to find our champion. We come in with 10. Who's going to be the 7 that make it through to Sandown?
I have no idea.
Good
Chad.
question.
And I'm so excited. I mean, I've been saying it all along. Sport is at its best when there's jeopardy.
Yes.
And now we've got genuine jeopardy. I mean, you've got 10 guys going in, 7 are going to come out. So we're losing 3 drivers. And regardless of what sort of racing we'll get this weekend, we're going to lose 3 drivers. And that's a story in itself.
Yes, who will those 3 be that do not make it through to Sandown for the semi-finals? Welcome to the elimination finals. And Shell V-Power Racing are the first in pit lane that have a finals contender. It is Brody Kostecki. He's done a very good job at locking himself in there. That certainly the win at the 500 helped to really solidify his spot in the 10. Sort of mid-ranked in terms of where they wash out in the points after all the bonuses and the reset at the 3,000 point marker. But this is all 3 tracks are good Brody tracks. So, I mean, he's an absolute shot.
Yeah, it's huge. And you think about what happened at Bathurst, there was so much finals drama. And it was great to see you all online talking about it because that's why we're doing it. It's just to get you guys involved. And the fact that Chaz Moss had a DNF, it actually put Brody up 1 position in the standings. And in the finals, that's worth a few points. So we talk about it. I know you guys are probably sick of the cliches, but every point matters, every position matters. And for those guys, they've got probably a bit of a head start on someone like a Chaz and to 7th as well. Speaking of 7th, Endel Di Pasquale.
Yes.
That's a bit of a underdog for me, I think.
Bit of a smoky. Yeah, this is not a track where he's claimed a surfboard yet, but you never know with Anton. His ability to be consistent is what is his key this week. Remember, beginning of the year, he was collecting all those 7th place finishes and was sitting 7th in the championship. That would suit him fine this weekend.
It's all he needs, isn't it? I mean,
that spot.
It's all he needs. And if you see on the windscreen there, Anthony, all the 10 finals drivers will have Dayglow orange numbers. So if you're at trackside and you see some orange numbers on cars, they're the ones to look out for. So
let's see if we can get him, hey? He's out the back. He's chilling. Hello, Anton. Let's see if we can sneak in and grab a word with him. Keep an eye out for Dave Reynolds' new race suit this week. That's all I'm going to say. It is spectacular. We'll see if we can get a word with one of our finals contenders. Hello, buddy. Hey, boys. What's going on? We're just getting a quick walk up and down the pit lane. I wanted to say g'day and good luck. And how you feeling about all this final stuff? That's the guy who finished 2nd at Bathurst last week, by the way.
Still hungover.
I'm feeling good. It's Thursday on the Gold Coast. Sun's out. About to go for a track walk. Hopefully, in about 24 hours' time, we think we've got a fast car and we go from there.
Okay. Beautiful.
Question for me, and a lot of guys have already spoken about it, is the win and you're in scenario for finals drivers. That's huge, isn't it? I mean, if you can snag a win on Saturday, just kick back, go to the pub on Sunday.
Yeah, we're pretty happy with it, wouldn't you? But you still want to get the maximum points and all the stuff because you want to make your chances for the next one as high as possible. But yeah, like if you can win the race on Saturday, it takes a bit of pressure off everyone, but it's not easy to win a race around here. So we'll try and finish top 7 on the points and go from there.
Enjoy your walk.
Thank you. You also enjoy your walk up and
down. Thank you. We're just doing a pit walk, not a track walk, thankfully, because it is very, very warm here today. And teams have got the umbrellas out, thankfully, for the sun at the moment, but there is a chance that could even be for rain come Sunday. Sunday's forecast is 31 degrees and something like 10 millimetres of 10 mil of rain. It's going to be, could be a little bit like 2018 when that rain came in and we didn't get the race in. And that would be an absolute disaster if that was to happen on the weekend. So hopefully it all comes late at night.
Yeah, I mean, this track, it's interesting with street circuits, with all the categories that go through, all the cleaning of the circuit, different tyres going down. For these drivers, it's such a confidence track. You need some grip. You need to have as much grip as you can. But the chicanes around this place are such an awesome thing that the Gold Coast offers. And you spend half the time in the air anyway, so who needs grip? But, that's such a commitment corner, all of those corners.
A little point about the 2 behind us. So those 2 teams, they have each 1 car in the finals. From here on, everyone's got 2 cars in the finals. And I'm just so curious as to how that changes the complexity of things. If you're down here, Ryan Wood and Chaz Mostert at Walkinshaw and Andretti United, you've got both cars to worry about. If you're at Team 18, with all due respect to Dave Reynolds and finishing 2nd at Bathurst last week, they really can put their eggs in that one basket. And same next door with Brody Kostecki.
Team orders.
Yeah, well, it's going to happen somewhere, somehow this week.
Team orders will happen. If you look on the Supercars website today, Scott Sinclair, one of the greats, he wrote a really good column about the headaches that teams are facing, and it's going to happen. I mean, you can't deny it. There will be some frustrated drivers. It's going to be difficult to balance that because of the tension and, some guys, do you pick a lead driver? Do you pick a horse in the race, or do you just try and get both guys through? Because the example here, you got Chaz Mostert in 6th and Ryan Wood just behind him as well. And then down here at Tickford as well, they're playing funny buggers.
Tickford about to leave without their team manager, Matt Roberts, for their track walk. Cam Waters giving him the old hurry up. There you go, Matty's on his way now. So Cam,
always sledging, aren't they? It's great.
Well, they're next door neighbours, so what do you expect down here at the moment? Speaking of Walkinshaw and Doretta United, we will have the Supra on track as well. That's parked down near your end of pit lane this week, so that's kind of cool.
It's a good-looking car. Sounds awesome as well. Sounds very cool.
Speaking of cool cars, I'm just going to work my way around this beautiful Mustang down here. We'll go and check out past the Tickford boys and walk into Penrite Racing. One or two things to talk about with this team at the moment. First of all, Kai Allen, well done, amazing, finished in the finals, very close to not making it. To do it as a rookie is incredible. But how about this guy next to him, Matt Payne? What a couple of weeks it must have been for this young man.
What an extraordinary race that was. I mean, I'm still living in the afterglow of that amazing race. And what a performance. I think for a lot of us, and I think Scafie and Neil said it in commentary about, I really thought that he was going to spin at the chase, and that would have been game over, let alone podium or a win. But Matt has been amazing this year. His ability to be consistent at more tracks than last year is why he's in second position. But I think a word for Kai Allen as well. That kangaroo video, if you guys haven't seen that, please check it out. It's quite something.
Millimetres away from not being in the finals right there. That's the only thing to not hit Kai Allen that day.
We posted the video and my phone went off minutes after, and it was Kai Allen. He said, "Oh my God, that was awesome." I was like, I haven't seen that before. So he's a great kid, and that was a massive moment as well. But both cars in the finals, and it's really cool to have a rookie in the finals as well.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
it's proof of the pudding in that decision.
Yep. Now, for Matt, that is the Bathurst winning car. They've put some different panels on it. The panels that came off the winning car are going to get a bit of clear coat on it, and then the plan is that that'll be enshrined in time at that moment. We'll finish down at the Red Bull Ampol Racing team, because this is a team with huge potential this weekend, because this is just one of those classic Red Bull tracks here at Surfers Paradise. They have no doubt about how to get around here and collect themselves some surfboards, and I wanted to show off this guy's cool hat. Hey, Brock, can we check out your hat, bro? I wanted to show everyone this. Hello, mate. You've got the goggles on to go with it this week as well. Hello, buddy. Welcome to the finals, and welcome home, I guess. How's the race week been for you so far? You got plenty to talk about.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Just good being at home. Like, normally I say there's not a home ground advantage, but I think with the hectic week, being able to be at home and do my normal routine's been awesome. So stoked to be here. I mean, home race is always fantastic, but I feel like we've had a lot of special stuff this week. Had a Red Bull put up a mural for me in Cav which was awesome. Did this collaboration with Lockdown. Got a new helmet. First round of finals. It's all happening. Pretty excited.
We're talking about team tactics, all that sort of fun stuff. Are you expecting some of that?
To be honest here, probably not. I think maybe later in the series you will, but I think Gold Coast is just a track where anything can happen. It'll be very hard, I feel, to play team tactics here. So I think maybe once you get to Sandown, if it's to get someone in the 4 or come Adelaide if someone's not in the fight and they are, I think will become a factor. I think this weekend it's just going to be whoever's fast will win races and score the most points.
Yeah. Now, Jamesy, who's behind us over here at the moment, has anything come out about the cars looking different yet? Are we allowed to look at cars yet? We can go in there. Excellent, because I want to come and check this out. Thank you. What have you done with them, mate? I like this. This is groovy.
Yeah, so we had our Red Bull can come out a few months ago, and a part of that we had a QR code on it where you could scan it and pretty much design our supercar. So the bonnet and the roof for this round's different. We had some awesome designs come in, to be honest, but yeah, this is a bit of a tribute to the Goldie. It actually looks really good in the sun. It really pops it. You know, when you see it on paper, it looks nice, but it gets out in the sun and it looks awesome. So try to celebrate Gold Coast a little bit. Once again, thanks to Red Bull.
Well done, mate. Hey, flick the lid off. Let's have a look. Check out these new Lockdown. This is just your limited edition Brock Feeney cap that you can get. Where you can get your hands on these.
Yeah, they sold out in 2 minutes
really?
online this morning. So I think there's another 50 available at the track tomorrow. I'm guessing they're going to sell out pretty quick. But then we got some generic team ones, which there's more of. But we did 88. I signed all of them. 2 minutes. Everyone was messaging me going, I was in checkout, and they sold out. So pretty special. It was cool to be a part of it. Like, got a big part in designing it, which was cool.
Well done, mate. Good stuff. Thank you. Thanks for the chat.
Cheers. Thank you.
All right, well done. That looks like a bit of a hot rod like that. I quite like that. Cool. Bit of a tweak for the week, and I like the fact that it's been designed by the fans as well. So I want to back out in the lane, and we'll wrap things up here in a moment, but I'm looking forward to this. I get the feeling that we're about to see a level of supercars action that we've never really seen before this week.
Especially around this place, which always provides amazing racing. Through the chicane, into the hairpin, through the back chicane, turn 11. Who can forget Scotty McLaughlin having that massive
it up down
slide.
there. Yep.
So there's going to be a lot of that. There's no doubt about that. How it lends itself to the finals and what teams trying to do to manipulate those races. We can use that word because that's how it's going to be. So I can't wait. I hope to be really busy. I hope you're really busy doing 30,000 steps in pit lane.
Yep.
It's going to be huge.
It is going to be huge. You mentioned Scott McLaughlin and that beautiful GRM Volvo sliding its way down the back straight, and obviously a lot of people here in Supercars this weekend with a very heavy heart. We've lost one of the greats, haven't we? Gary Rogers, much loved member of pit lane. If you haven't heard that news, sadly, passing away recently. So I get the feeling that'll be a big talking point this week. There'll be a lot of teams that want to pay tribute to the legend that was Gary. I reckon he would have approved as well of the bonnet on the Red Bull car and the roof there. They won here in 01 with Garth. Had the famous "How good's this" moment with Jason Bargwanna in 2002. Who could forget Scotty sliding his way down there as well? So Paves, I get the feeling that's going to be on everyone's minds and hearts this week.
A lot of great drivers went through that amazing team. I mean, 2000 Bathurst win, GT.
Yep.
25 years later, he won his 6th Bathurst, and legacies start somewhere. And for a lot of these guys, it started at Gary Rogers Motorsport.
Yes.
Jamie Whincup, the bloke who made this team what it is, started at GRM.
Yep.
Gary sacked him. Gary made some big calls, but
Yeah.
that's the sort of guy he was. But he was flamboyant, colourful. He loved the sport, loved the fans, and yeah, it's a sad day, but it's going to be celebrated as well.
Hopefully we get a chance to remember the great things about that guy. And certainly you look at Bathurst, Garth Tander, Lee Holdsworth, James Golding, all on the podium, all GRM products. So that is a pretty cool way to wrap this up. So check it out. We're going to be live on 7 for the shootouts and the races, and live on Fox Sports for all sessions here this weekend. We've got some Toyotas, we've got some Porsches, we've got plenty of other great stuff happening. We've got the concerts happening down here. If you are local, come and join us, because you get the feeling this is going to be a special one. Finals racing, ready to go here. Boost Mobile, Gold Coast 500.